Please take a moment to subscribe to my YouTube channel.
You weren't still with us in Okinawa, were you?
I did not get to go to Okinawa because I got court-martialed.
So
I was in hazmat then.
So we went on what they called a carrot float. I don't remember what it stands for. It's like CARAT. And anyway, it was like a little shortened MEU. And we went to Malaysia and we basically traded ships with the Malaysians.
Gross.
So the Malaysians came to our ship and we went to their LST. And we stayed on their LST for like a week. We, splashed off of it and on and off and on and off and on. And we did a bunch of ops. And at the very end of it, when we were coming back to our ship, so let me back up a little bit. The day before we were supposed to go back to our ship, what was his name? Our lieutenant at the time.
It was after.
Yeah, it was after. Was like, hey, I need you to make me a Jolly Roger. And I'm like, Roger that, sir. Well, I'm sitting there making it, and Gunny finds me. He's like, what the f- are you doing?
That guy was a tool.
Right? I'm making a Jolly Roger. He's like, no, you better not make that Jolly Roger. I will burn your ass. He's just losing his mind. And I'm like, well, the lieutenant fucking outranks the gunnery sergeant. So I'm like, I better hide and find a spot to do this. So I finish it all up. It's on a white cloth with a black skull and crossbones. And it's a big flag. And this ties it onto a broomstick. And he's in the turret when we're coming back onto our ship. And right when it's our turn to go, he pulls this Jolly Roger out, and the wind is blowing perfectly. So it's billowing in the wind, right? And he's waving this Jolly Roger in the air, and the Navy ship just locks up. Alarms. They got red lights on.
It's
like
Amtrak.
Right? And they get up there with their binoculars and and you can see them like looking at us like, what the it's a Jolly. And you could see the dudes up there just cracking the up. And then they let us into the ship finally. And Gunny was like trying to chew my ass. And was like, Gunnery Sergeant, you could talk to me if you have a problem with it. I'm like, yeah, you got my back, sir.